I know, no, but waiting. Suckers on a late night.
Late night shift.
Come on.
Sit on the standard. So I don't know what you
What's this now? What are they?
Hebrew Islam.
Okay.
So I'm like Muslim Christian.
As a Muslim.
Yeah, the other guy was like Hebrew Islam.
How that comes, you don't know how that is. But it's for us to ask him.
People were there, bro.
Yeah? Or they're hiding. You see I'm going to have to sneak up.
God saying to Satan, you incited me to destroy without a reason. So if you go back before these passages, what happened to Job? What happened to spread Job before that? Was it cute? No. He took his wealth, killed his children, but yet God said, you have incited me to destroy him without a reason.
But it says, look, you incited me to ruin him.
Without no, okay, ruin him. King James, destroy. King James, here. Go to King James, destroy. So without a reason, because unjust.
Saeed, Black Junior over there. But yeah. No, never happened to Tans though.
That's success. Being able to feed yourself, feed your family the next day, regardless. Yeah? So, but you know, like I said,
No, like,
Yeah, one waste man, brother tribe. I was walking, man, tried not to move out the way or something, you get me? I had to give him a one hard shove. And I scattered mine, so I'm
where my level comes in here is where I see this as a journey, and where Raven's already on the road. I'm on the road. Some people are behind me, and when they get to that landmark, they'll be like, "Oh, that's the blue phone box."
Seen some light, yeah.
But before they see it,
man don't like going on camera still.
Man's talking about
Look at the rest of them.
So everybody's just got to be patient with each other and say, right, you know what? As long as he's got that one foundation, that everything he's going to do is going to uplift his people, then right, he's going to understand and it's going to come across people who are going to guide him right. And from there, it's got to be an organic thing. Like when man got on ships and went to the Americas to expand their empire,
CEO, make sure you subscribe.
There are people back in
Make sure
England
you
hungry.
like.
Bro, we ain't got land for this
Make
and
sure
we ain't
you
got this,
share.
that and the third. But when that thing over
I
there
only
popped
see
up, man back in
35
England started
likes.
prospering from
Keep
the
on
adventures
liking.
of a small group of
That's the
Get
viewers,
me?
man. There's
When
only two
man
likes.
went New Zealand, King had already sent man over to New Zealand to farm up the
Imagine
land.
that. There's
Get me?
57 viewers
But what
and
we
not
gotta
one
say
of
is,
you
bro,
have
you know
pressed
what?
like. Come on,
certain
bruv.
rappers
He's giving you the
say, back then
information.
They didn't want to know me. Now I'm
Start
hot,
liking.
over them. When
Come
you
on,
get
just
hot,
press like.
It's going to be easier for you to extend your reach.
That's what I'm
So when a
talking
man
about.
ain't got-
Continue.
that's where
Everyone, there's
materialistic
51 of
thing
you
comes
and you're not
in.
liking
That's
it.
why I understand.
Come on, that
certain
should be
people,
at least
if you're
20
pushing a
likes.
nice car,
Or we'll just have to
if
cut
Raven
off.
would come out
Hey,
here, the
Jedi,
big boy
and no one
whip,
ain't bullying me, fam.
and
Man
told you
tried
that
it.
you need to be better and
Man
said
tried
that
to-
big boy whip.
You know, like it was
Say,
popping
"Rock,
off still.
who
Man
hit
tried to
the
move to get the
special?"
good views and that. It's like man tried to stand like a statue, fam, like he didn't want to move out the way. To give man a
Well,
one,
Jedi.
man one shoulder badge, you get me?
Big up, Jedi.
Let's remove ya.
Mr. Riggs in the place.
Yeah, man, like Terry in the building
Yes,
still.
big up Jedi every time. We're loving the music.
My nephew is nice. My brother is nice. My sister's nice. Like my thing when I see kids in my
Man said
area,
Kobe got boxed,
I'm
yeah,
like, how you
waste,
doing?
man.
Oh man, struggling. My heart
Oh, they
sinks
never
because
boxed
I know
Kobe,
I'm not
man.
in a position to say you're struggling. Here you go.
Might have to
You're
push
no
your
longer
Tony
struggling.
way.
That's what
Come
we
on,
should
come
be
on, you
aiming
lot,
for
man.
success.
Press some like buttons,
See
man.
someone
It's only
struggling,
13 of you.
boom, your struggles are over.
No, never happened to Tan still, cause the boy them have been here all day still, all night is still here. No, never happened to him still.
Not racing him, but yeah. I'm sure you all know about Ali Dawah. He asked for a laptop on his Facebook. Everyone was just chatting shit. Why? So, how we trust him so far. Tommy Robinson was asked, can I rent a hall out to someone? And in seconds, someone gave
Come
him a
on.
hall down.
On what? 107 views and only 16 likes. You lot, come on, man. Show your benefits, man.
Now,
I respect everything.
George Zimmerman got his legal defence paid for. Rapid.
trust me, it's about, oh, you know,
Getting
I'm
live
not
views.
But you know what it is about? It's also the mental thing. Because I know certain man who won't even put the back signal out to say I need a hall because they're already in their mind and say, right, nobody's going to answer that call.
I don't I'm trying to say, enjoy the goal, shut up, keep trying. But listen, what I'm saying to Naraven here is, do you think that all that you're trying to do could be done in another country more
Yes,
better or more
and make sure you
easier?
press the like. As you said, great
Because
work.
I'm trying to say, if we're saying black empowerment, where is the majority of black people on this planet?
So I'm
Make sure you press that like button.
philosophy, right? So as those philosophies can be executed anyway. So
Marcus Garvey's talking about going back to Africa.
Make
so
sure
I'm
you
saying
press that
it's-
like
You're not talking
button.
about Marcus Garvey, I heard that earlier.
it's a local.
You lot are trying to go back
So
to
the
Africa.
initiative I'm
Yeah, you
pushing
gotta
for is
guess
a
that
local
still.
then global affair, right? Meaning you sort your base here, and then when
They say never going to be sorted here, bro.
well, you have a defeatist attitude, which I can understand. But what I'm saying is, I'm going to try to put you in a circle where we can actually give you more
Yes.
positive, so you might have a different.
Come on, family.
So do you
21
have the
likes.
Marcus Garvey
Come on,
mindset?
more than that. You got
Or is it a
117
little bit,
people on board.
deflated?
And only
Well, I heard
21
someone
likes.
saying that earlier.
Before you answer,
Come
yeah,
on.
what I think he should
CEO here,
move
man.
away from. He's
Press
got
that
his
like button.
mindset. Don't try to conflate any of
we
Marcus
just have to
Garvey's
knock
as
off
much as they might be
because
parallels.
We're
As
giving you
much
the
as they might be
and you lot
parallels.
don't like
Come
it.
up to my
I'm
Come
just
over to my-
speaking,
no, no,
bro.
no,
That's
your
what
mindset,
it
I
is,
need
bro.
your mindset,
Get
your
me,
mindset.
man.
This is your CEO, is the man.
Man saying I'm me in it.
Can we need
So-
some more principles, though, apart from the business and the relationship?
Bro, there's one principle, you know. There's one principle. That's it. How you execute that
You
principle
want to see it in a different setting
within
about
you,
relationship and business.
within
Okay.
how you execute that one principle.
Okay, let's
The
get to
only
the-
person it should really matter to.
Let's talk about the
The
crime.
only person it
Let's talk
should
about the
really
crime.
matter
Press
to
that like
is
button.
you. Get me? Like you can't tell me I'm not doing nothing. I know what I'm doing.
You know what I mean?
And
23
soon enough,
likes
and soon
and what,
enough you'll
100
see
and
what I'm
something
doing.
viewers?
That should be that's your mentality. And that's
You know what I
it. That's
mean?
calm.
Or we lock
So,
off.
but man, look, you shouldn't be out here looking for validation from other people because the people you're affecting
need more
with your
likes.
actions will speak for you and say, "Right,
You guys are not free from the solution, you know?
Yeah, I don't know, but I respect it. Cool, G.
So let's talk about the crime.
Share
then.
it,
Let's talk about how we're gonna
share
address
it
the crime
alike.
issue then.
See now, but hear what I'm saying. But then this is now this is where we look into other communities. All other communities have based successful business off of the underground doings. When you look at the Italians, when you look at that, when you go North London and you see all them kebab shops, see if man ain't selling heroin out the back of it. Man are using illegal activities to prop up illegal gains.
It's like to say, Feds, I'm not involved in none of this illegal activity. I'm legit. Yeah? I work 9 to 5. Do not touch me.
Do you pay taxes? Or are you trolling?
We were attacked a lot more by racists and by police. So even though when in the 90s when we had a lot of businesses, I know quite a few of and stuff, had a lot of black businesses which were underpinned by a lot of that dark money. Police were looking into them hard and a lot of the people went away. A lot more than perhaps a lot of the white businesses and the charities who could pay bribes and get that sort of respect. You know what I mean?
But you go in there understanding raw, you know what?
And like respect.
That's where you employ the white
The
brother to
upgrades, the
front
upgrades.
it. Get me? That's what you
Come on, man, that's an upgrade.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and I'm saying, but if you're talking about crime, yeah, we can't pretend like crime hasn't been a big part of other ethnicities' success. We can't pretend. Okay.
But it's not about
Cool. So then you got so
I'm gonna keep it stepping.
respect, man. Respect, bro.
Are you on WhatsApp?
And like respect.
Don't run away. Come back. Hey, join the firm. Join the firm. No. Now he's running away. After all that big talk. That's trolling. That's trolling.
He asked 100 questions and then walked off.
Come on. After you're going Big Gambia, spending big money.
If you believe, you know what, the lack of resources is the reason why man go out and rob, let's provide resources. How do you provide resources? Provide jobs, provide like this. So attacking crime, you might have to look into education, you might have to look into business, you might need to look into the family unit. So when we're talking about but when you're looking at schooling, you're looking at finance. You're looking at what? How do we
Trying to make this thing work, it ain't working.
already saying we've got no
In today's world, do we really need finances for schooling?
Yeah, we do.
With technology.
what we need, and that's where
How are you going to do the schooling without finances?
no, but hear what I'm saying.
Highly, yeah, great.
So who's going to homeschool all of these black kids?
So no, but this is what I'm saying.
If these parents are homeschooling their kids, one second, how are these parents going to get jobs? How are these parents going to pay for their homeschooling?
What are you saying?
No, this is family.
Yeah,
If we're talking
you say you
about
made it, yeah, finally.
family and the black family being together,
In a minute, fam, more than a minute.
The father works and the mum stays at home.
Don't have to necessarily be that.
Okay, so
Hey, when last you speak to him?
In London, that's difficult though.
that's still financially tenable.
It's a long thing, fam. I'm ready to cut.
Difficult, challenging.
I know a single parent at home.
We're having a conversation.
I know a single parent at home.
I'm just catching the last couple pieces of footage, you get me?
But it's more about can we have a curriculum that everybody's following?
And that's again, and let me say something. That's where the human aspect's gonna get in the way. Where we're already saying we don't have that trust to keep money in together. When we're already ingrained to, you have
big
to
up
go
Ezra.
through an education system to get money. And you're saying, I'm coming to you, I can homeschool your kids. Man coming to trust you. But when you're saying, man's got a business.
Come on, man, them's out here, fam. I don't know where you at, Russ.
And you're automatically able to become this. I talk to people about family occupation. What's your
Got minds in the building.
When you go to
like eight.
when you go to certain families, their uncle's a doctor, the mum's a doctor. There's like 4 or 5 people in their families who are all doctors. That's their family's occupation. You go to someone, when you speak to them, a lot of people in their
That comes
family
under freedom though, after a while though, innit?
are lawyers.
Because it comes under freedom.
That big man dude, Jaden, yeah, this my cam still, man, not greedy.
But when he doesn't, but when you have the finance in place,
The goal life is wilding out, fam.
when you have a system in place,
You got bodied up on Respect's life.
when you have a system
Man,
in
don't
place
like black
that
people now.
my mandate is to the people who I grew up around, and you saying,
like
you know
Raven.
what, my family
Come on.
occupation is doctors. I want to be a dentist. And the brother who lives 2 hills down, his family
Too many things to do.
occupation is dentist. You should be able to do that. Go spend some time around number 4. They'll show you how to do it.
big
So
up
when
Rico
your
down.
mandate is to your wider community,
I'm bigging up the comments still.
mindset is to your wider
Couldn't it
community.
be done easier without doing
Spoke
the
when I
family
came
thing?
Speaker's Corner.
You
Jaden.
just have the mandate to your community without
Respect
necessarily having
Jaden.
your family take
You have to have that mentality to say, I have the trust in the person that he's got the best interest for my family at heart.
Like you
And
said,
like
you do it with your man.
Sakura, he's saying you're back now,
Couldn't it be a
fam.
matter of we promote a message where you go home, you take it to your man,
With the
and
sex
teach
home,
people in their own area, building up these trusts, and eventually you all join together.
And that's exactly what I'm saying across everything we're doing here. You've got to do it in
And like
your own
Middlesex comment.
environment first. And
Have
when your
Shaq.
circle intersects with someone else's
Respect,
circle,
fam.
a man understands, man are on the same way. Well, cool. Like you live on that road, I live on that road. You had your school in this house, and I have my school in this house. Right, let's come together and get a bigger house and have the school there. Once man understand we're all on the same page and we all want the same thing,
Where would they have the school here in England?
bro, wherever the school is, it don't matter as long
I
as
heard that, I understand that. I'm just practically speaking in it. So if we get together and we're working together,
practically speaking,
Extremely balanced.
practically
Hey, that's a
speaking,
rumour, fam.
in
Man, I
our
spread the
current
rumours.
situation,
Man, didn't
it's
push,
all
man,
gonna
fam.
be where I
Man,
can
try
get
not to
you
move out
after
the way when I
work.
was trying to
I
pass,
can't
man.
go all the way in North London if I live in
Like
South
delivery,
East.
you know, man, try to stand
Yeah,
stern
so
like
it's
a
got to be
statue.
South London.
there we go. So,
Even South London, everything south of the Thames.
that's what I'm saying.
Man,
The
I
only
got
reason
to
I'm
be in
asking this
Grays,
question
got
is
to be
because I'm
in
saying,
My white brother
I
was
agree
with 10
everything you're
on
saying.
the
Only
Tans
ask
ones.
questions because I'm saying, like the man was saying earlier, when you ask questions, you actually get to sharpen the idea and think it through. Do you know what I mean?
Man's a
my thing
kuffer,
is,
fam. Man's a
I would start
kuffer,
with
you
a
get
system
me?
of Saturdays around the country and supplementary education. Because like I'm saying, everything
You know
about
the
setting up
kuf
schools here in
queffers.
the UK,
Man's a
for us,
queffer,
we have to
fam.
train teachers up first. Like you said, if it has to be one in south, one in north, one in east, one in west, there's a lot of teachers you have to train in all of these areas. So you have to do it bit by bit, step by step process.
Man said
So
they
I
were
start with
Abu
Saturday
Taha.
schools, supplementary education.
That's the main point.
Hey, big up Abu Taha, though.
A lot of time we talk about that, we need to talk more about the supplementary schooling. Go ahead.
But listen, but no, but this is what I'm saying. But what we have to be able to do is see the journey. We have to see the journey to say, Rob, the ideal is to have a school year one,
never in your life.
year 11. But what we got to do is have the Saturday schools, and we got to stick at these Saturday schools for as long as possible until we can have a whole year 6 class, until we can have a whole year 7, 8. But man can't really think, Rob, man's turning my mind into it today. Bro, to be honest, bro,
Schools teach you how to live in a box. Live in a box.
you're coming from a different ideology. You're coming from a different ideology.
I do.
You're coming late,
I
bro.
was at Grenfell Tower for 9 months serving food. Yeah. So what I share with everyone at Grenfell Tower, stop relying on concrete, living in concrete jungle. We got a farm, we grow our own food.
Yeah, people are doing that in our
We share knowledge
See,
with
man,
each
man,
other.
Grenfell
talking about that.
I'll ask you, what subject are you good at? Share it with everybody else. Sharing is caring.
Yeah. This is
You're not
everything you said.
We're saying what we're saying.
You said, that's what
Don't rely on the system. The system's messed up.
We're not relying on the system.
you're
That's what I'm trying to say. You're not
saying
listening
is
to
what
what we're
we're
saying.
saying. Yeah, you're
we're
not
saying all of
listening.
that.
You're not
We're just trying to build here.
All I'm saying is,
No, you're saying what we've already said. What you're
We're
saying,
thinking outside the box, brother. Trust me.
we've already said. Yeah.
so because when the boys were like, well, we want to build something here underneath this bridge and we want this building here, I said, well, hold on. He said, you're from Africa originally in the West Indies.
Hey, beach bomb, I
You're
respect,
from
fam.
sunshine and land and real food. Why do you want to live in a concrete box?
That's their
Bad for your health.
prerogative, man.
So you
That's
live in
their
a box,
prerogative.
got to work in a box. So the modern education system is designed in the Industrial Revolution to get you to go work every day.
We don't want
for
to do the
best
modern
years of your
education
life.
system. We're talking
Guess
about
what?
Man can go through whatever
Why are
system.
people in Africa, West Indies and India happier than millionaires in England and London?
Because them man have the
regardless
answer.
of
Trust me,
what
listen, we know that, we understand that. That's
You've
what I'm
been saying
saying.
what you've
All that
been
you're saying,
saying,
you're saying, but it's not really helping us build, do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. So like you're saying, you start with a dream. Where's the other brother who had the blue jacket on?
God,
You know,
yeah,
the camera,
yeah.
come. So come, like
Okay,
you're
see
saying,
now.
yeah? So with the education, I agree with you saying, it doesn't have to be a build. Like I said, it could be an online thing or that. But like you're saying, you got to understand parents and understand the community and do the practical steps. Like you said, people have to be able to see the vision. So Saturday school, that will work within the black community. So a lot of parents aren't necessarily that great at actually teaching or being being an educator is actually a vocation. You actually have to have very good skills to do it and actually get people to actually learn and listen.
Children can actually teach themselves.
Yeah, no, I agree with that as well.
See, teachers are not really teachers, they're facilitators.
Of course.
If you build a program and a curriculum where children can actually access certain materials and get information.
Who builds that program?
Well, it's up to.
It has to be people who have the know-how.
See now, this is what I was saying before about the back signal. But this is what I'm saying about putting out the back signal. We're kind of talking from a mindset that there's not black teachers out there
there is,
already.
that's what I'm saying, there's bare Saturday schools already.
No, not even there's bare Saturday schools. We're saying, raw, there ain't bare black teachers out there that man can walk over to and say, raw, we're trying to put a curriculum together to run over 6 weeks. Would you like to put some input? Man are thinking like, raw, we got to find teachers, like we got to grow teachers. Now, we just got to go into the school that your nephew goes to and say, raw, can I speak to you on the side? Get me?
They have to believe in the idea, though.
Or you can have your other community thing pop in, and when they come round and they express to you, you know what, I'm a teacher. Oh, raw, we've been looking for a teacher to execute this part of what we got going on. Man got to start chatting to each other. Man got to start affecting your community.
In the comments, yeah.
You got to start
Ways to teach.
many different ways, and
Man,
everybody's
this
gonna
each
have
New technologies,
Some of them send for man
apps
as
and games
well.
and all kind of things like that. That's what we should be looking into.
and that's and we should be understanding, raw, cool. There's someone out there with an
see, go
idea
live,
of
respect
an
going
app
out,
that
that
would
would
be a good educational tool.
Go live, didn't go
Now,
in, right?
now, man's got this
That's
idea,
fucked up,
and
go
I go
live,
to my
fam.
little
Crazy.
community
You're
thing.
biased,
And man's
you're
talking
biased.
to me about, yeah, I've developed apps in my spare time. Cool.
was
You're the
light work,
person that
fam.
I
Go live,
need. Like, man, I've got to start doing stuff in your
Rest, fam, Rest
community.
locked him up. You what? Or when Rest come on, when go live come on.
Thank you for your opinion. What we got to start doing here is getting involved in
Man's used to
your
that.
community. innit? Nah, I got to shut the man down because man are talking and man are jumping in with
but
odd
man
bits
told
and
him what he
points.
done though.
Yeah,
Man's in the Gambia building up orphanages then
a
thing there.
cohesive conversation
On the
that
road.
is progressive. Man can't keep going back to the points that we
Yeah, I
keep
know,
making.
but that's to me, that's exposing your own ignorance. If you ask that to a man and a man tells you that you don't care about that and he's doing things for the Ummah community, but you weren't though. Like from I can't speak for that still, but from that perspective, you weren't going on like a bad man. You ain't trying to prove that he's a bad man, but because my man thought that he was, shows that he's kind of like a moist.
Does that make sense?
But how long?
The problem is, right? If I'm growing my
said he was
food
just joking.
and some big company decide to buy that
So he
land
was
from the
just joking.
government,
All lives in
the
the comments now. They can hear, man.
How long ago how long ago did I define success as being able to operate? How long ago have I said what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm cutting man off. So man's coming in late, yeah, and bringing up points, telling him my mindset smooth. Bro, I heard everything.
Man, he looks like a warrior still. You like his waistband, yeah.
What I'm saying to you is that aspect's done good things, yeah. I believe that.
So that's all I'm saying to you. I learned when I went to India, when I went
that sometimes he kind of gets carried away with like.
So my question,
how they're happier than people.
My question to you,
When I was talking to
you've
you,
heard
video
all these
that
conversations going on.
Yeah, I ain't even watched it though.
Prison.
I just put it
Have
out
you
there.
ever said, bro, you know what, I like the way you're
come down,
on. Can you come
all that kind of stuff, man. That's
here
unnecessary.
tomorrow so I can show you the process?
That's what you're saying, fam. You're gonna come down and debate LG hard again. LG hard talking crazy, fam. Talking crazy in the park right now, man. Oh, the ways, man. You saying, fam? Just this one right now, you know, fam. Packed it away, still. She said we're gonna do something.
See, and who did he start with? His friends.
Nah, give me 5 minutes. Let me just wrap it up.
Everybody's got to start with their immediate surroundings. Everybody's got to start with your immediate surroundings. And my immediate surroundings is my boy. But my boy, my immediate surroundings is my boy. But my boy is his sister, his mother, his dog. Get me? That's my mandate.
Look at the face who's saying that, man. Did you see his face?
My nephew's friends who came through my house when I was younger.
That's what I'm saying. That's the man who you're rating, fam.
All these people who have
It's some waste, man, fam. You said that. And they never scared, fam. Look at man's in the park every Sunday, fam. That man live there, you get me. No, they shit, fam.
But when I see Rocky, you want this, you know what? I can put you in touch with a guy who might be able to provide you that. That's it. Like,
ways to people on this chat.
They got Black Dunya, yeah. That's Ali Jihad to that.
They ain't Black Dunya, man.
That sounds like control Black Dunya's camera.
But you got to understand,
Ali Jihad.
a man trying to bash square pegs through round holes.
Like Ali G.
Get man all coming out round. Or man just trying to drop man through like school, go through school and come out you. Because when man want to go to school with their hair dyed red, man are telling them, nah, you can't come school with your hair dyed red. When man want to go, when you want to go to school with your job, they're all grooming you to employability. Get me? So when you start breaking man's mind of, you know what? You know why you don't need to worry about? Like when I was told in school, you're not gonna make it. And I realized, raw, I'm not gonna make it in your world, you know. Because your world is bare conformitism. Bare man just got in suits every day, lining up at the barriers to go touch their ticket. When I go station, I walk straight to the front bus it. I say, yo, I don't care about your conforming ways. Get me? I got somewhere to go. This is what, them man just want to bash man, but man knows I was a round peg. I know I was square. Then I went round and now man's trying to get my sides back. Get me? I'm trying to get square again, cause I know I was ingrained. So all I got to say is, Raj, you know what? This is the system that they're providing, but we okay over here with our system that we've got. But after that, there's more. There's levels to it. Because man anybody can come and say, "Right, cool."
Our own system parallel to that, where we can actually exist,
but then
and defend ourselves outside of their system.
But that's the next point.
If you stay in their system too long, they can crush you and start controlling you within their system.
Bro, if you build your system on a remote island, they'll find your island and bust up your island. So this is what I'm saying. Man got to understand these certain things, and there's conversations that you have off camera. That security, man, there you getting. You know how much America's defense budget is. It's all like 60 billion more than the next country. But them man ain't advertising, this is our strategy. So when it comes to defense of what we're trying to build, that's conversations had off camera. Off camera. You see, so we ain't going to get into that one.
I believe.
So, did you say?
It's a vital part.
Your ancestral countries. That's the quickest way to have system A and system B.
Of course, but we have to be able to talk to our ancestral countries.
Winter here is a waste of time. It's dark, it's cold, it's horrible. Winter time, so I go India in the winter.
India and there's things lacking there that I can do there. So you guys have got ancestral countries, whether it be African or Caribbean or whatever, yeah, where you can do stuff there, and all you do is.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're trying to go at with it.
Your parents are from.
But what you understand about our community and our culture, the reason why we're talking about building like this and building up this community, because the issue is here with us here in the UK. We have to say 1 second. Wait, just wait, yeah. You got to set up communities here in the UK, do you know what I mean? Connecting back with Africa and the Caribbean is not a problem, because we are a lot easier to connect with those countries once we establish proper community systems for ourselves here. Because, let me explain something to you, a lot of our politicians and our leaders in our countries are bought for and paid for by the West already. So until we can buy for and pay for them, or remove them from, or actually get little to civil power in those countries, there's no point in us saying, oh, let's go back. Because when I go back to Jamaica, I'm an English dread. You understand? You understand?
Don't worry now.
So I don't get that. So I'm just trying to explain to you our culture. I'm trying to explain to you our culture. Because I'm sure when you go to India, if you have a relative amount of success over here and you got family over there, it makes it a lot easier for you to move.
When you speak to brothers, when you speak to brothers from Jamaica, man know whole families that come in the Windrush. So when they're going back to JA,
not much left.
They got no family to link in with. Yeah, I mean, but when you go in India, man got your family that you know for only one generation come over.
No.
Give me a preview, fam. Let me know what you're going to be talking about.
We have an opportunity to get more done.
Come and do a thing with Mo. Come and do a Q&A with Mo Dean, fam. Come go over here. We'll do a Q&A with Mo Dean, fam. What's the commenters saying?
Well, you understand, my G?
Hey, they might ask you some rude shit, some foul shit, you know, fam.
No problem, man. And the haters are gonna hate, no matter what you do, bro.
Anyway.
Where you understand, G?
Yeah, anyway, yeah,
you choose.
Yeah, just do your thing until the questions start coming in. Man ain't got no questions yet still.
Basically, a man's gonna stand on the fence because you never know who could run up on me behind me, innit? So, man got to lean on the fence. You know them ones there, I think?
Yeah, you still.
Yeah? But man try to come up like, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
I've got a couple questions still.
Go on.
When's your mixtape coming out?
Mixtape, I got a call Conan, Krypton Conan still. Let's see what they're saying. And then man there, what's 6-7 and then man there. Who else wants to do a mixtape with me? Yeah, then man there, innit? What's his name? Big up Young Spray. I saw he got stabbed the other day. Yeah, big up Young Spray. He's a soldier, bruv. That guy, how can they stab Young Spray? That's a guy, bruv. Yeah, so big up Young Spray. Hope you get. He's well anyway. You can't, Allah's protecting him still. Yeah.
Silence. Now, Stillness Speaks says, how old is he?
Huh?
They want to know how old you are.
You say don't watch my age, like that's why I asked you. I don't even ask chicks that. It's rude. You get me?
I said, don't ask that.
I'm joking. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with asking that. I'm joking. But if you say, what, you trying to chat me or something, I'm joking.
I'm telling you, there's some rude questions coming in, fam. What you saying? Anything goes.
Right, if it's rude questions, yeah, like...
You don't want it. You don't want it.
Obviously, them man are keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
What fight? Is that fight?
I want to fighting.
No, they're talking about what happened in history.
Okay.
Yeah, so what's man saying? That what shall I do my thing or what? Shall I just wait for questions? Is there question time now?
Yeah, people are asking questions.
Yeah,
still.
Ask questions. I got love for people, innit?
Yeah.
I'm people's guy, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you're ready for them questions. What they're sending from this.
One sec, Modine.
You said you want
LG
hard. You want to go
Are you
in.
married now? Does she want to marry me? I'll give her my number.
You said that. He's gassing.
Some chicks say, are you married?
No, I swear down. He's
gassing.
Oh my gosh, man. This guy.
They're looking for your wife for that.
Yeah, come on. That's a good question. That's a good topic. I want to talk about that marriage thing. When you're ready, when the question's finished, I'm going to talk about something.
I ain't going to front. I'm shook to ask some of these questions,
Say them, man.
I was shook,
Don't be shook on no one.
Choose one random.
Cool. Real TV asks him if he beats his wife.
Bruv, come on, I'll beat your wife, man. You know how
I said he'll beat your wife.
He said he'll beat your wife for that. Yeah, that you're asking them questions.
My question.
Dingo Jiu-Jitsu. Well, ain't a question, it's a statement. Man, say you don't look Muslim.
Who said that?
Dingo Jitsu.
Telling me don't sound Muslim.
And said you don't sound Muslim. But you ain't when you said LEGR, you want to answer some questions here? Go over there, fam. Let Modine answer, fam. Modine, I really, bro, still. I've told you for a bit, but I can see you have a pure heart. Some C4 Blaster.
Yeah. Who said that? C4 Blaster. Big up C4 Blaster.
Modine, are you the next Nelly? From Sally Jones.
You the
Hey,
next
come,
belly, you know.
let's get some serious questions, man. Dean, what's your favourite kebab from Jordan M?
What's your favourite kebab, brother?
Like, man, we don't want to talk about food right now, because man, we want to talk
Ask
about
Dean, do a
spiritual
rap
food.
for us.
Serious question, man.
Dean, are you still chopping up to white at 0.4? Nothing.
Man,
That's
hey,
the Gia. Dean is sick of something wrong with him. Dean, how many marriages? And I'm walking the two still. Dean, do you rate your fade still? Jim looking fresh. I see for a blaster.
Mashallah, safe.
Got some love, you got some love.
Now, people love him on there still, but you know in COE fam, you get equal amount of love and hate still.
Come on, man, you know.
Everybody does, even me fam. Even I imagine that on my own channel I get hate fam. Can we believe that shit?
We got Modine, he's funny.
Can anyone translate, please? See someone dissing me fam. Can anyone translate? What are you saying? You can't hear what I'm saying or you can't hear what Modine's saying? You better find a channel where you can listen to still.
Yeah, I'm waiting. After the questions, I'm
Is this guy serious or is he a parody? Who's the guy behind the camera? That's Ali Jihad. Ali Jihadi.
No, not Jihadi, you know. Ali Jihad.
Ali Jihad.
Right,
What's
no I at the ends, you know what I mean? Man,
one
don't
that
get
makes
nicked.
everyone apologise on camera.
Let's see. Good answer. Finally, an intellectual. Erlen.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Modine's the only one in front of the camera, fam.
See.
What's this guy's ethnicity? What's your ethnicity?
Man's Arab still.
From Zadi Radio, where? Which part? Which part over there?
I'm mixed, bro. I got Saudi, I got Yemen, I got Iraq. You get me?
Okay.
Man's mixed.
Ask him if he would date See Alive. You know See Alive?
Huh?
She's on YouTube. Someone asked if you would date her, J Boogie.
Someone asking me if I'm alive.
If you would date See Alive.
Yeah, chick, is she a property?
She's in a call. You ain't never seen her in none of the YouTube.
No, I'll give her my number. Fam.
She got one channel.
Yeah, bro, man's here, man's trying to get married out here. What? That's what I want to talk about still.
And so, what football team you support? From Michael Bridges.
Come on, bro. There's like football. I don't waste my time with that. I'm just looking forward to get married and that. You get me? What football, bro? Man, see me, yeah? It's like my marriage. As soon as I get married, I'm not coming to the park again. Inshallah. What?
Okay.
As soon as the only reason I'm here is because I'm not married, isn't it? Once that man gets married, it's over, bro. You won't see man here.
She's not going to let you out?
No, I'm just going to be chilling with my wife and that all the time, innit?
Yeah, well, she's not giving you a headache.
But I'm only coming here because man's single and that.
So you know.
Once inshallah.
So that answers the next question from Ricky Cindy. Asked how many wives you got.
How many wives I got right now?
Yeah.
Right now, no wife. Not like no wife now.
Stillness Speaks asks, how do you deal with the haters?
Well, the haters, yeah, basically where it is, yeah, like man like Fusi Tube and that, yeah. He gave
Real
away his...
TV ain't even asking that, fam. You're going too deep. You're going, keep going, fam. Keep
Man
going.
like Fusi Tube's got 10 million subscribers and another, I don't know how many million. He gave away all his challenges and went mental just because of comments. He goes, I read comments and I started getting upset because it hurts me, and he left YouTube, like, Fusi Tube, yeah. Come on, bro. I'm not like Fusi Tube, bro. Man's a believer out here. Man, believe it. What's a comment gonna do, blood? Words and nothing. I know these men are all waste man, keyboard warriors, bashing at home every day, 24/7. They have a life. Dissing man. Come on, fam. They're not gonna affect me, my G. When I come here and I see, and I'm real life, I know the real guys out here, and they look into my eyes and know a man's real. When they look into my eyes, yeah, and I look into their eyes, I know it's realness, bro. But when there's a fake guy sitting at home dissing, man, that doesn't affect me, bro. That can be any pagan. You get me? Any waste man, blood. Like, you're so wasted. Man chills with rats and that. Rats, I mean rats. Like, I mean our guy, our brethren. I mean he chills in the sewers, bro.
We say, hey, what does Rap Boy call himself Rap Boy now? I see someone commenting as Rap Boy. Splinter. Master Splinter.
Boy, he's acknowledged his name, yeah.
Okay.
But he doesn't really. It's like only if you're his proper brethren, you can probably call him that. You understand?
Okay.
Or if you're his up like that.
Next one from the Shaheen asks, have you thought about removing the tattoos?
Yeah, of course, bro. Look what I did, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth, you man. Yeah, look, it's not a joke out here. I brought 3 days ago. There's a plaster here. Yeah, look. I lifted up. I got a hot spoon from the oven, and I heated it and I stuck it on here, the tattoo. And I tried to burn the tattoo off, but it didn't come off. Yeah, as you can see, I put a plaster. I tried doing it on here. I'm trying to move it slowly with burning it, but it's not working.
You're gonna fuck yourself up, man.
No, I tried to go to the laser thing. Yeah. They got free trial for laser in the Tottenham Court Road. I went in the room. The woman done the laser thing. Yeah. It went. The thing went. Yeah? I was like, shit. And as soon as it come out, it came back. I said, what? She goes, no, it takes 1 year and it costs you £1,000 just
We
for
have to,
like
you
a
have to
couple
keep
of-
doing them.
You gotta keep doing. So this is me, fuck that. Went home, got the spoon, started burning up the thing. But obviously it's not working, bro.
So why did you get them in the first place?
Bro, I got them because I wasn't thinking straight, bro.
Okay, so when you was not hyped.
It's the past, yeah. I regret, but what can you do? You just gotta live with what you regret, bro. If you mistake, it's better than like, it's better than hurting people. You're hurting myself, innit? I'm not hurting no one else, innit?
Allow the spoon thing, bro.
Yeah, the spoon thing, I need to stop that, bro, because bare infections and shit. You can see that fucking coming off. I had to pull the thing off and everything. Trying to pull it.
Who's that? Is that the ex-wife's name?
Yeah.
First to go. The first to go, yeah.
That's the first
Hey, Real TV asks if you're gonna fight Hassan. I see you the other day, you was looking like you wanted to move to Hassan's store.
Hassan was looking lonely today.
Real TV, like, basically Hassan.
What you saying? You know Real TV was your hater?
I don't know, but I got a lot of haters. I don't really watch the haters. But what I'm trying to say, mashallah, you get me, like, everyone's got haters. Everyone who's real has got haters, bro. If you ain't got haters, then something wrong with you, bro. There's something just not right, bro. But what I'm trying to say is I would never initiate a fight, bro. I would never start on anyone, no matter who they are. But when someone tells me, I don't care if he's a flipping boxer, he tells me, listen, bro, I want to fight you. Come and go. I'm accepting his challenge. Straight. That's what Hassan did to me. He said to me, yo, Mo, I want to fight you. That's exactly what he said to me. Come and go around the corner, he said.
Oh, he started on you, yeah?
He started to me. So once he said that, I said, all right, I'll accept your challenge, let's go. He said to me, no. Before we scuff, sign a paper. He never brought me the paper, but he said, there's a paper I want you to sign. Once you sign this paper, me and you are going around the corner, we're scuffing it. That's what happened. And you can ask him and he'll tell you. He's a donor. Yeah, he is. He's a pagan, isn't it? He's an Agan. Pagan thing. What do you do with donuts? If you want to see a pagan, you look at that guy, bro. That's what a pagan looks like. But obviously, there's a lot of pagans these days, so you don't. There's pagans in disguise. There's pagans wearing masks. There's pagans everywhere. You just don't know. It's when the end of times, bro, where everything's mixed up. It's mixed up. You don't know right is mixed with wrong. It's mad. It's mad. We're in the end times, bro. It's kicking off, bro. Just get ready. It's gonna kick off. I'm telling you this right now. So I don't know what man is sitting there. Yeah, get ready, bro. Spiritually, get ready mentally, get ready physically. It's kicking off, bro. Wherever you are, bro, it's kicking off. Just get ready. Inshallah, innit, man. Just stand like that's what I'm saying. But what you want to say, brother?
I was looking for the comments though. I want to see him let us diss each other. Hey, yo, I got my comments are immature, fam. I'm trying to find a proper one.
Because Tuesday I wanted to say a couple of things. Do you want
me asking me questions.
Do you want me to say a couple of things?
Say your thing until I find a question.
Every time you find a question, ask one, yeah? Alright, what? Shall I wear my jacket or should I take it off? What's better?
Hey fam, do what you want, fam. Do what you want, fam. You gotta ask me that shit, fam.
Alright, basically I'll ask you because just say.
What do you mean? How he looks on the camera?
Yeah.
No one don't care about none of that, fam. Keep it raw and
No,
slow.
about how he looks of that.
Winter soldiers are here, bro.
Alright, it's a winter thing, yeah? Alright, listen. Basically, yeah, once man gets married, inshallah, yeah, that's the most important thing. That's why I'm advising everyone here to get married. Anyone who's not married, the first thing you do tonight, go to your mum. If you ain't got a mum or something, go to your dad. If you ain't got dad, go to your auntie. If you ain't got auntie, go to someone in your family. Say, listen, find me someone to marry because I need to get married right now. Not tomorrow, now. And then they phone up the chick, they say, listen, we got one.
You need to be stable as well, though.
Yeah, I'll come, listen, let me live it. So when you get married, ASAP, blood, I'm not joking with you, I'm telling you, get married, blood. I'm saying to you now, blood, if you can get married this week, even if you have to travel back to your home country, book your ticket now, blood. Book it now. Go on Skyscanner and book the thing. Find the chick, yeah? Because you know back home, the chicks there, they're simple, they accept you, innit? Anything, blood.
I've got a question still from Jordan M. I think this brother comes to the park by his profile picture. I think he's a Muslim, one white brother. He says, Modine, what's your opinion on transgender toilets?
Boy, what kind of question is that, man? Oh, transgender toilets?
Yeah.
But obviously, but that's a mad question, blood. How am I going to answer that question, bro? I don't even know what transgender toilets.
You know, they're trying to make toilets where
Like they're saying why one glove?
Anyone can go in.
That's the least of our problems right now.
Oh yeah, beautiful London. Say why one
Like,
glove?
we got bare problems. You're telling me about this problem. There's too many problems out here, Aki.
Come man's got a gun in his. Anytime you see me wearing a glove, boy, but I know I got the gun in my boxes.
Man got the thing in my pocket, smash it and take out your eye socket. You know how we move like a rocket.
I saw the one glove,
Bang,
so
bang,
you don't
bang.
leave no fingerprints on the thing in the pocket. Yeah,
That camera don't clock it.
Yeah, you know. Hey, listen, no, what? No, brother, that question.
Man said, where's the other glove? Joe Hip.
Brother, that question about transgenders and all that, well, that's the least of our problems. Man's talking about marriage right now. Man's talking about now booking a ticket, flight scanner, going out there, getting your wife, getting youths, you get me? Getting married, blood. Because the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam saw a youth. He said to him, "Are you married?" The youth said no. He said, "Do you work?" They said no. And then the Prophet was sad. You get me? That most of the people of hell are the single people. Remember this, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. The most of the people of hell are the single. The worst of you are the single. This is the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. When you pray, a married man, his salah is 70 times better than a non-married man. There are so many hadiths about getting married, right? And you man are out here, and even from the imams, there's a hadith saying, I do not want the whole world and what is in it, and I sleep one night without a wife. And you man are out here sitting, telling me this, that. Come on, man needs to get married now, blood. It's not a joke, this is an emergency situation, blood. Emergency, like that. You should be like this, like that, looking like that. No more, only thing on your mind is getting married, fam. Nothing else. Come on, fam. What are you telling me? What are you telling me? Is there anyone got any, like, that's what I'm trying to give advice to the man. Because there's no time plan. We need to make kids. The Prophet ﷺ said, make a lot of kids. Because that say la ilaha illallah. So in the day of judgment, I can be proud of my ummah, a lot of ummah. Even if some people that had kids and the kids fell down miscarriage, even that will be accepted. Allah will bring that kid up and he will make blessings for you. Even if you had a miscarriage or you dropped the kid or something. Also, divorce. I hear a lot of brothers getting divorced these days. I'm not gonna lie. My brethren's calling me, he wants to get divorced. Some next people getting divorced. Come on, why are you getting divorced for, fam? Are you mad? The throne of Allah shakes when you get divorced. Are you mad? The throne. Man are getting divorced over money mostly, over some madness. Fam, the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, Jibreel came to me and advised me so much about the woman that I thought that I should never divorce a woman unless she does a big fornication, like a big adultery or fornication. Only in that time I divorce her. Other than that, why are you divorcing her over some minor thing? Or if she dissed you or she said something about your mum, so what? She's a woman, innit? Women get angry. Women, their brain is not exactly like 100% like that. When they get emotional, they might diss you, they might diss your granddad, they might diss your whole generation. Don't take them like that. Just say, yeah, whatever. All right, cool, keep it sweet. You understand? Just walk away. Don't be divorcing over some stupidness, fam. Because I'm telling you, fam, divorce is the worst thing that destroys society. The kids, they don't know what's going on with their parents. You're messing up families, fam. You just stay married, keep your wife, blood. You let her diss you 24/7. Just stay calm.
Hey, Ahmed Ali's in the comments. He said something about false hadith, fam.
Ahmed Ali.
Yeah.
First of all, Ahmed Ali, yeah. I don't. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Because this guy's like a shaitan, bro. I have to just. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. I have to, because man come like a shaitan to me, like out of nowhere, yeah. Man's talking to you. Man comes with negative vibes. Ahmed Ali comes with negativity. He doesn't come with blessings. And the way he talks, he doesn't talk like with blessings. He talks like, subhanallah, I don't know, but subhanallah, I see darkness in him. I see evil in him. I see evil, bro. So when man come to me, man needs to come with more, man needs to change himself, inshallah. We all need to change ourselves. I need to change myself. But man needs, he needs some, I don't know what he needs, but a'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim, innit? A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. That's what I'm going to say.
Respect you.
Ahmed Ali, just leave me alone, innit? A'udhu billahi minash shaitan rajim. Don't follow me like that. Don't go to someone else. Go to someone else. I'm not feeling, I don't really like evil, bro. One guy still.
No, fam, you're going there, brother.
Yes.
Respect.
So where respect, yeah? Where's respect?
No, I was just aiming at my brother that's leaving still. Respect's doing a live show now, though, still. He's doing it online, innit? He's online doing a live show.
Respect, yeah?
Hey, man, what do you do for a living?
Bro, what I'm doing for a living, yeah, is that, alhamdulillah, I'm not in prison. Alhamdulillah, I'm not dead. Alhamdulillah, I'm not in hospital. Well, at the moment, that's alhamdulillah for me. That's a living right now. You understand? That's a blessing for me, you know. That's a blessing for right now. And that managed to do something productive, inshallah. So you won't see me no more in the park.
You know Mr. Abdi. Mr. Abdi's in there laughing, fam. He's trying to mock the thing, you know. He's been asking bare rude questions as well, fam.
May Allah curse him if he's asking rude questions. May Allah destroy him, inshallah. If he's trying to... Yes, my brother. Yeah, may Allah destroy him straight, like that. If he's sending negative energy, inshallah, the negative energy comes back 1,000 times on Mr. Abdi. 1,000. Not 1 time, not 2 times, 1,000. Because you're sending my negative energy. Why are you sending my negative energy? Do you see me sending you a negative energy? Why do you have to be a hater, blood?
He said it ain't rude still, but I don't know. Man's asking about the wifey and all of them things there, you get me?
Come on, fam. That man's here. You see, man, talking real. I'm defending the poor, the oppressed, the people around the world. I'm here trying to speak for the people that is oppressed, fam. I'm not here but soon you're not going to see me here no more. This might be my last day, fam. No more no Hyde Park, fam. Man will be out the ends, fam. Go far away. Live my life, bro. Can't be living like this.
Go on, yeah, fam. Respect,
you understand? Man, is safe, man. Man can't be living like this all the time. All this hype, bro. But what I was trying to say to the man them, yeah? Obviously, I wanted to talk about some history.
Jake's are still on the ends, yeah? That man's gonna wrap up soon, you know, fam.
Yeah. Alright, man, I wanted to talk some historical facts, yeah? I don't know, you wanna hear them or
Go on. Who's it? Do some Quran stories.
Alright, no. You know what? Look, listen, yeah? Basically, let me tell you something, yeah? I want to talk about something still, history times, but I'm going to leave it. If it's going to be like I was going to talk about like the split between the Muslims. Like right now, obviously...
You mean with the Shia and the Sunni?
Yeah. Alright, basically, look, right now, we're all sad because Imam Hussein, innit, he got killed, innit, in Karbala, yeah? He got chopped up, yeah? Obviously, he got chopped up by Yazid and his son of Muawiyah, son of Abu Sufyan, yeah? And everyone's sad in this month. We're all sad. Like, it's a sad month. It's not a month for partying or being happy or... So obviously, respect to the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Obviously, we respect his grandson as well. That's respecting the Prophet. So, all the historical events that have happened, there's obviously people that follow Yazid and like Yazid, who is a criminal, who raped and killed women and was a drinker of alcohol and was an evil person. So Imam Hussein, who's the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, he had to stop. He had to not give bay'ah to him, not give allegiance. So obviously, there's people, Muslims today, that are following Yazid. These kind of Muslims are the most disgusting, filthy Muslims ever in the universe. How can you follow Yazid? How can you like Yazid, who was he killed thousands of Sahabas, he raped thousands of women, he destroyed the Kaaba, he drank alcohol, he was a pagan. Yeah? You disagree with Yazid? Where'd you get references from? Yazid,
coming in.
Yazid? No, but are you against Yazid? Yeah, against Alhamdulillah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's what No, he's not a Sahabi, Yazid. It's Hussein versus Yazid. Whose side you on? You have to choose a side, bro. There's no in between, bro. You're either with Hussein or you're with Yazid. Which one are you? With Hussein or with Yazid? Yeah. Are you with the grandson of the Prophet or the grandson of Abu Sufyan? Who are you with?
Brother, I'm with the companions, all of them.
Brother, it's like saying, I'm with Pharaoh and I'm with Moses. I'm with both of them. How? How does that work?
Now you're
No, it's not. It's not.
Can I ask you, how did Yazid himself do it? By his hands?
Bro, his army did it.
His army?
Yeah, but it's orders from him.
The orders from him?
Yeah, under orders from him. They was all telling Imam Hussein, give bay'ah to Yazid. Imam Hussein said, I will not give bay'ah to
the... Under orders of Ibn Ziyad.
Yeah, but Ibn Ziyad was taking it from...
So when Ibn Ziyad did it, how come he told him, Ibn Ziyad, if only you wanted to kill him, if only you knew him, you would not have put a hair,
Brother, historical fact.
You did not say that.
Brother, historical fact of Sunnah and Shia, Yazid killed Hussein. This is historical fact. There's no.
Why is that?
There's no denying it.
Why is that mentioned?
It's mentioned in every book, bro.
No, what I said, why is that mentioned?
Why is that mentioned?
Yes, that Yazid was regretting what Ibn Ziyad did.
Brother,
how could you...
Yazid was telling even Yazid, the own person who's killing Imam Hussein, he knows that Imam Hussein is the grandson of the Prophet.
What is the orders he gave to Ibn Ziyad?
They said, bring me...
When you go there, do not touch him, right?
No. He said, give me bay'ah for Hussein. If you don't give me bay'ah, bring me his head. They brought his head back.
This was the time we asked Allah to forgive them for what happened. But you can't... But you're ignoring what I'm saying. You didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Right? Did you hear me?
I'm listening.
You said specifically Yazid. You said you're Yazid or them. You said either Musa or Pharaoh.
Yeah, straight.
That's the problem. What you said now is not agreeing with the historical...
That's what the Quran says, though. The Quran says you're either with truth or you're with falsehood. You can't stand in the middle and say, yeah, I want to mix it up.
That game. I can say either you're with Ali, you're with Abu Bakr, or either with Abu Bakr or with Uthman. It's going to go on like this. It's going to create fitna.
Yeah, but okay. But no, one second. With the Abu Bakr and Ali, that's a fitna, yeah.
But when Yazid, there's no fitness, clear cut, bro. It's clear cut. The guy was killing. Yazid is just Yazid, bro. It's not. You can't. Yazid can't compare him.
I didn't say Yazid was perfect.
No, I'm saying you can't compare him with the other guys. He's too much.
I'm not comparing him.
He's too evil, bro.
You're right on that point. But I'm talking specifically on what you said. The claim. We have Yazid actually regretting what Ibn Ziyad did. Now, Ibn Ziyad did an evil act, I agree with you, and he was wrong to do that. But I'm showing you
see when Imam Mahdi comes, you know Imam Mahdi, Imam Mahdi. When Imam Mahdi, you know him? Yeah. When Imam Mahdi comes, he's going to take revenge for the people that love Yazid. Just for them loving Yazid, he's going to chop their heads off.
I never said I love Yazid.
No, I'm not saying about you. I'm not saying about you. There are people in Saudi and other countries, terrorist people.
Show me.
There are Saudi sheikhs that love Yazid.
There's a big claim to make. I can say the same thing in Iran.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I can say, no. I can say there's people who love Ali so much that they worship him as a god.
They're not Muslim, bro.
You said that?
Yeah. Anyone who worships Imam Ali is not Muslim.
When they say
worship Allah only. That's it. We know this. But what I'm trying to say.
Imagine if I said Ya Yazid, then you could say I'm worshiping.
No, bro. Listen. In the Quran, Joseph's dad, he said, "Oh Joseph, ya asaf ya ala Yusuf." If I say, "Oh my dad, oh my brother," just say someone whose brother has died, and he said, "Oh my brother Matthew," he remembers him. This does not mean he's worshipping him. He's remembering him.
Who is he complaining to?
No, he's not complaining to him, bro. He's mentioning anyone. Okay, this is the problem with the Muslims today. If you remember someone, it doesn't mean you're worshipping them. If I say, "Oh my mom, Sandra," "Oh my brother Alex,"
I never said you could remember Ali. I didn't say that shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you say and you see, "Ya Ali, my dad help."
Let me explain to you. What is a pagan? A pagan is putting a god other than Allah, right?
And asking them for help.
Let me finish. So a pagan is asking for help for gods other than Allah, or worshiping other than Allah, right? Or saying there's two or three. So that's a pagan, man. This Allah will not forgive this, right? Now, a Muslim is someone who says La ilaha illallah Muhammad sallallahu and worships Allah alone. Okay. Now, there's a difference. There's a difference in the Muslim schools of thoughts. You've got some Sufi, you've got some different thing, where they say that there's shafa'ah, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because there's a Quran, there's verses about shafa'ah, that the Prophet can do shafa'ah for people, and this is in the Quran. It's in the Quran, bro. No, he can do shafa'ah. Okay,
right
so
now.
No, because what it is, brother, what it is, you saying that the Prophet is dead goes against what Allah's saying, because Allah's saying belhum ahya. So Allah's saying they're alive, you're saying they're dead. There's a difference of opinion on whether could they hear you? Yeah, like Moses is in the grave, and Sahih Bukhari says Moses is praying in his grave. The dead can hear you. But what I'm trying to say, this does not take you. This is not like a major shirk, like saying
you didn't finish the shit. What does it say?
This is
they're with the Lord.
You're going
they're alive where? It doesn't say
no, there's one. There's
Allah.
Okay, where is Allah?
But that does not mean Allah is.
Okay, where is Allah? Okay, good question. Where is Allah? You're saying they're alive with Allah. Where is Allah? No, that's shirk. Now you've done shirk. Because the four schools of thought, the four schools of thought had said whoever says Allah is in a certain place has done shirk. Whoever says he's up, he's done shirk.
I never said he's.
No, you've just said he's up the heavens.
I said he's above.
He's above there, so you're saying they're over there. That's shirk.
Yeah, he's outside.
No, this is, see, that's the thing.
Are you saying he's everywhere?
Brother, that's the thing. Yeah, he is everywhere, but he's not everywhere, in a way. I'm going to explain to you. No, but I'm going to explain. No, but I'm going to explain to you. When you want that, but what I'm trying to say is now we've gone into another topic. Now what I want you to do now is to go and make some research. When you go home tonight, go on Imam Ali describes Allah. Description of Allah. You will find the description, you'll start crying because you will never find anyone. Exactly. No, I'm just saying.
Where did this come from? I heard
I want to go say peace to everyone, man. I'm cutting you know. Okay. Yeah. As soon as I'm going to come back, though. I'm going to come back. I'm going to say peace to everyone. A visionary. Hey, man's looking to cut, you know, man. Yeah, man's tired, man. It's cold out here, man. Let's see what's going on.
But when you think about it, what would it teach you? It teaches for me.
Yes,
because they were trying to keep us on the truth.
I believe it.
You meant to be that.
I go back into astrophysiology again.
Astrophysiology.
I straight back into that because we were talking about the Quran and the biblical stories and stuff.
Man's cutting, man. I'm just saying peace still.
Yes.
Yeah, respect.
Peace, man. Bless
God. Respect, yeah.
You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
cool
You
now.
still here?
Yo, Seal, did you upload Respect's music video?
Nah, I took it off because I wanted to make it into a music video, innit? But it's on his channel though, man. You can see it on his channel.
What, it's on his channel?
Yeah.
What's his channel called?
Respect Official.
Yeah. What, he's got best... Oh, I'm gonna subscribe to that.
You're on there, man.
Check that, Respect Official.
Yeah. Modine, that's cutting though, man. Let's see, fam. Clean screen. What you say? What you say? Like HD, bro. What you say that home look HD? Yeah. Sorry. You say you don't come on over.
So, look, let me say, for every action is a reaction. If I come into the park and I start using that words, niggas and monkeys and this and this and that, you think nothing's going to happen to me? You think no one's going to come and attack me on the streets because I'm outside on the street? Of course they will. Because you're out there for them. But it's not our place. Look, what he expects and what he doesn't expect is not our concern, it's not our business. We cannot control what Tan does. We cannot control how Tan thinks or what he says or what he doesn't say. The only thing we can control is our behaviour, how we behave. That's the only thing that we can control. But for us to go and attack him or to shout abuse at him or to behave in a way that's unacceptable is unacceptable. That's unacceptable because what's going to happen then? All right, you're going to go, you're going to attack, you're going to get arrested. All right, everybody did what they did. Did it stop him from coming to the park? No, it didn't. He came back to the park again. Is he gonna, even if he doesn't say it, he's still going to think it. You ain't changed anything.
But people have a different reaction.
Yeah, and that's cool. You can have your different reaction. But what I'm trying to say is, when you come to a park like this, yeah, and you're a social figure, you're a social speaker, you have that social status that people look up to you, people, you know, they watch you and they follow you. Is that a way for you to behave? Is that how you behave? That's not how you behave. That's, for example, I'll give you another example. Again, I'm going to shout out Jedi. I'm going to give Jedi respect again. When Jedi stood it, because you know what, everyone's here speaking about it, but it wasn't us. It was Jedi that he spoke to. So if anyone should be feeling anyway, it should be Jedi that should have been feeling anyway. Should have been Jedi that wanted to carry out any actions. Did he carry out any actions? No, he didn't. Now, he's trying to lead the generation. He's trying to do a positive thing. Now, if Jedi would have reacted and he could have easily hit, look at the size of Jedi. He could have easily knocked him for 6. Easily. He could have laid him flat out, but he chose not to. And that was the correct thing to do. Because if he would have done that...
But they chased him out.
Yeah, but he never hit him. He didn't get physical violently. He didn't. And any person probably would have. Because if you saw his face, he was very upset. But he knows the role that he played. He knows his status. He knows that by acting like that, people ain't going to follow you. You're not a role model.
Where's Black Dunya? The viewers want to see Black Dunya. Where you at, Black?
But the thing is, racist.
You don't like God on cover. You know what I mean, still. That's the Chinese over everything, you know.
Any other way, you know. I just want to find out.
Confrontation over everything today, blood. Man, today was confiscation. Not even confrontation, fam. Confiscation over everything. Man's laptop got confiscated, blood.
Someone's trying to steal your COD character
Ah.
everything.
Yeah. Fam, my thing's split into 4 quarters, fam. Pro-black, EDL, Muslims, and it's neutral, blood.
And hashtag characters.
Type 1 if you're with the EDL. Type 1 if you're with the EDL.
If you're viewing this right now and you're an EDL supporter or Tommy Robinson supporter, type 1, let's see you there, innit? Number 2 if you're Muslims. Look at that, number 1.
Number 1. How many ones we got?
Number three if you're on this pro-black thing.
Number 4 for tangles.
Let's see how diverse the audience is. 1 Muslim, 2 Muslims, 3 Muslims. Number 3 on the pro-black thing. And my audience is diverse, you know. 4 if you're transgender, you know. 2 Muslims.
Salam alaikum.
4.
Check how many tangles there are.
2, 0, 7, 5. They're just making up numbers. Speaker's corner. Because they ain't in no category that I put them in. They got their own category. There's only 195 people watching now. 1, 2, 3, 4 is everything.
They are Muslims in that, you know. Someone's got to
Man put their number in it. Black power, man like Ezra, come on.
It's not about what can we do.
Make me a mod.
It's
I'll clean your chat. No more. Everyone's allowed to say what they want in COE, you know, fam. I'm a black Chinese idiot Muslim. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I believe in karma. I believe in karma. Like,
1 is 2. Quick maths. Come on. 1 plus 1 is 2. Quick maths. Right.
Exactly. That's not our place to carry out actions.
You tell us your PIN number in return. Nah. My PIN for what, fam? You got my bank card or something?
You did PIN, yeah?
Even you almost boxed an idiot up today. No way I didn't box no one, bro. I was just moving. One brother was just standing in my way, like, he's trying to block man. No violence, no violence. His PIN number is 666 1, 2, 3, 4. Islam is beautiful and diverse religion.
I don't know. My basic
COE.
message is like,
I know, just kidding, do your thing, man. Come on. Respect. Me and you used to go back and forth in the comments back in the day. You got one mad name to pronounce, bro. Mikel.
what we need now is love. That's what we need. People need to love each other.
Do you think the racist right wing get bullied in the park?
They got to run out. They got to run out.
No, they weren't having it today. They come down in small numbers and they stand their ground still, can't front, but they got a bag of police around them though.
And he's going to continue doing what he's doing even more.
Got a bag of police around them still. And tan.
And you speak to them with love.
Crazy today.
That may actually have more of an effect on that person than you think. Because he's going to think
It was all in good spirit though. Yeah. Back in the day, me and him used to clash though. Intellectual boxing we used to do. I know I used to call you the intellectual boxer or something like that. Conscious boxer, yeah, that's what I used to call you.
That may help more than going up to them and being violent and aggressive.
Get close to the convo. You can watch this later on Black Dunya. You slapped in a pinky, come on. I'm not a pinky, my bad. That's a blue. Full fibers are blue. Yes,
you're wishing it's a pinky.
I lie. And next 10 of them, that's a pinky fam. You just follow the precedent, you know what I mean? He's your favourite in the park.
You don't like to ask for no
I don't like asking still.
Innit? You don't like to ask for contributions.
Yeah, but there's definitely a link there though, you get me? There's definitely a link there.
Request some dough, see what happens.
Yeah. I feel evil inside. That's like when I hear people tell people to hit the like button as well. I don't like
£1 each, 180.
Yeah.
£1 each.
Where is he?
I don't know, he's about somewhere, fam. You know Black Dunya's black in it, that's why we can't see him. Night time. He's missing. Big up Black Dunya. Next time the FLA will come, I missed that. Instead of post, I missed that. It's freezing out here, trust me. I'm looking to go to my yard right now. But yeah, COE's audience is diverse still. Everyone hates everyone. That's how come every video, fam. It's like a bag of thumbs down. Someone ain't happy. COE, you're a legend. True, you know. Yeah, respect, fam. Speakers Corner Bandit. 70,000 people have arranged to come on the 13th of October. No one, that's a Saturday, fam. No one don't come here on Saturday. I don't know what's the purpose still. I might come though and film it. See if I get beat up by 70,000. I wonder if there's going to be any black people there, man.
Saturday,
Speakers Corner Bandit. Who is the CEO of COE? It's a ministry, you know. CEO, it's new content, innit? Leon, Raj, Betty, calling you a bully right now.
How can I put a
Don't
smile
like?
on someone's face? If you see an old woman,
Raj rates, man, still. Is it Sebastian? Yeah, Betty's wild out still. She's even on to me sometimes as well. Yeah, you love Betty, you know. I know you love Betty. Because she dissing the man, that's why you love it. You're slight.
She's on it, bro. She's on it. She's entertaining.
You're slightly on the man, then still. I can't front.
Yeah, big her up, good.
LG.
I was not saying why the Muslims what?
I don't know. Why do Muslims believe in Islam anyways? Pay your own rob on Manny's live chat. Pay your own rob. I need to see that still. Are you going to promote Don't Hit Woman dubstep remix on your channel coming out? You that Tanya? Don't hit the woman. Some white brother boxed him, you know, my Argino fam. That shit was sad still. They won hard right, fam. Like Bebo, you know Friday when Bebo just gives man an uppercut.
Who's that?
Sends man flying. No, someone's talking about when Amy got thumped in it. so they reminded me of Friday. Remember Friday when Bebo comes out of the car? When DJ Pooh comes out of the car. Yeah. This is my bike. Bang. Sends man flying. Amy got her DK. What does Wagwan mean? It means what's going on.
We're not guaranteed them. They could die anything. Nothing belongs to us. It's the completely
Real TV.
attached to the dunya.
It means what's going on.
Things like in the dunya when we
In Jamaican.
learn how to let go.
Wagwan.
And you realise that we're just passing through this world. We're just passing through this
So
world.
Leon asked the sister if she's married. She's engaged in a conversation right now still. You can come down to the park and ask her yourself still. So I see they pushed you. You want me to come and secure the team. See, he's good enough for
So now you've lived 28 years.
Are you Jamaican? Man's got Jamaican heritage still.
And that's your life gone. And the thing
Academic screeching, laugh out loud. I've got you, brother. Tazar, Chasm. Respect, fam.
I'm still
Everyone gets COE, fam.
babies in life. But like,
COE gotta stay safe so I can do my works again.
you could have given me a special problem. You think that,
We don't fear no man though, at the same time.
you know what? What have I done?
COE, what country is Canaan from originally? I don't even know. I think he's African and Caribbean. Leon was getting battered by police.
Yeah, I got married.
You back in the day?
Yeah, I went to university. I got a degree.
That was back in the day still.
Have I touched anyone's life? Have I helped anyone in any way?
Racism is a good thing.
Have I spread God's word? Have I done any that one? Have I done?
Depends on the definition still.
I am religious. Yes, I believe in God. I do believe I'm going to get questioned. Some people don't, but me, I do. So when I die,
The gang know Karen before Speaker's Corner. I don't think so still. Well, I didn't know Karen before Corner.
how I'm thinking. When I die, God questions me. What am I going to say? What have I done? What am I going to say?
Peace to Karen though. And showing club of a suit in someone, of you a suit in someone's COE.
They don't think about this.
COE in a suit, no one, man. COE. Do you have a religion? No, that I know of.
Like what have I done? What have I done? I was about to die. So when I recovered, yeah, alhamdulillah, I recovered from God. I had a big chance, you know. That's what I did.
That man's cutting my brother, man. I'm cutting you.
Calling people to Islam, people like
Hey, that's not giving me a day still. I want. I want you.
Yes.
You say? Ready?
Hey, get me.
Come on.
Oh God.
No, I'm ready to cut.
Black Eyes TV instead. Oh yeah. CEO, contents of everything. You know, representing.
What's going on in the chat room? Nah, they just
Black Eyes TV 7. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Pure information. That's what we're about. Information. You know what I mean?
Why did you change
Stop
your
the
logo?
talking and take the action. This is Black Eyes TV. And what's your station? Skyline Show. You know what I mean? And don't forget to like on CEO because you know what? He's giving you certain stuff. Yeah, no matter. CEO, you might be promoting someone else, man. The CEO, Mr. Leon. It's Leon. Leon is the man. He's the CEO of CEO.
CEO of COE. Yeah, right.
Yes. That's what it's about. You understand? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. If you don't share, he's gonna lock off.
And you don't want that. You get exclusive content over everything.
From me out there, come on. Yeah.
I wish the best on everyone. Whether you believe me or don't believe me. Say nice things. Act in big ways. Give them chance. Don't speak about it.
The Corey bring the big guys come through. Yeah, big guys come through today. Still is in a peaceful thing today though. We got big guys. He calm today. So last week he was fresh out of work and he was gassed up.
Will be successful, but the reason follow the Prophet Muhammad. So that's why they're going astray. Majority of people
was wilding on the larger screen still.
What today?
Yeah,
yeah, what they saying?
That's why I was told.
Who they moving to? Someone said that in the comments still. What they saying? Who they moving to?
people are building big tall buildings.
What he thinks is sense to
Yeah. I was trying to calm her down, yeah. I wasn't just offense to him. Corey, where's all the hot birds? Yeah. We saying, they didn't even want to air him say nigga, innit? Mad thing. Yeah, you have the voice for commercials. Yeah, them and some work from Mac can do that stuff. Because it was totally different man today. Hey, yo, trust me, hey, big up big odds though still. Man come, that might have been his twin brother today still. That might have been big odds his twin brother today. Hey, but I'm getting him, I'm talking too much in them last things still. Let me go have a quick circle of the park. Go have a quick circle. Man like LEG hard, you hear you? Go on, he's in the building. What do you call it, LEG hard, that's his name. Couple of the Arab man them. Hudson. Please. Nelson. I'm supposed to go from long time, you know. A part of me wants to be the last man standing still. Couple of the Hebrew man them. Last man standing thing. It's dead right now in a park. In your blood. Hey, what's the comment saying though? You slept. Let me see you slept in the pinky note though. Come on, I have to pay respects still. That's from Beach Bomber again, yeah? Much love for the content as always. I respect Beach Bomber fam. You slept in P already today. Did you buy your camera from? Where did you buy your camera from? Which one, man? I got the GH4 still. That's my main camera. The GH4R. I got it from Jessop's.
Yes, gone.
Gone, fam.
Yes.
Yeah.
Big up CEO.
CEO of COE. All right.
Yes, bless up.
ABCD.
Yes, don't forget to subscribe. Black Eyes TV.
Yeah, big up Terry. Black Eyes TV in the building. Come on. Come on, fam. The viewers want to see you, you know, fam. You say, yeah, you know it. I speak to let them know that you're here, though, fam. It's Black Dunya in the building. You don't even want you to air his voice, you know, fam. Man come like the emperor.
Chased again, little bitch.
Man come like the emperor, fam. You know when you can't even air man talk. People think I'm secretive, fam. You see, can air my voice, fam. I don't even know who Black. Come on, hey, that's Black Dunya's voice there, you know, fam. Hey, take a sample of that, you boy, and play it back. Make a video. It's Black Dunya's voice. You get me? Come on, you got Black Dunya. Catch that video that mama just watching on his channel later. You get me? Right now, man's cutting still.
Yo, Ack, where you going, G?
Yeah, man's going home now, fam. Yeah, home time. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry for the sister. Sorry. Yeah. This man still. That's what's up. Live.
Are you watching COE?
Come on. Come on. What makes you good is that their reviews. Trying to catch it all in the speaker's corner. I want to see everything what happens there, you get me? COE is like a CCTV camera. That's the objective anyway. That's to capture it as it is, you get me? But yeah. Let me do a wide shot so you can see what's air at speaker's corner, what's left. Even though the light's dark. Jamaica is full of racist dogs. Quincy is a million times better. Yeah, your mind, B. Jamaica's nice. I heard you only came to the park first time because of some beef. Nah, not really beef. I didn't know what was happening still, but I heard that it was a problem down in the park. That man was being denied their freedom of speech. I didn't know no one, so I thought, let me come and check it out first before man go crazy. You have to hear both sides of the story, you get me, sir? I bought my camera, so let me just bring my camera and find out where I'm going. So I bought my camera with us, both sides of the story, you get me? Before I jump into something. Yeah. I know, yeah, bless you, fam. You saying, Vinny? Read us. Who's your favourite person in the park? Probably me still. What do you think of Tan's speech today? I didn't even get to air it properly still. He said some foul shit though about his black brethren. I did air Tan's speech. Yeah. They talk about his black brethren and the baby. Yo, I said, yo.
I don't rate that too, but
that's some foul shit, you know, fam.
Yo, Tanya, he's a pussy, man, and a waste, man.
Trying to beg it because
his brethren should definitely thump off his face for that, cuz, man. Talking about
if that's a true story, fam.
No way, bud.
Mad.
His youth died, yeah. And
the PC Steve asked Cole not to record a couple of weeks back. No, he didn't ask me not to record. PC Steve is cool. He one of the cool ones, officers. I don't think he's policing a park no more. Yeah, Pam was talking some foul shit today still. Any big ass video recorded? Nah, I don't know actually. I think so. It came in a few discussions that man was recording. But it was on a peaceful thing as well. For like I said, like it might have been his twin brother who came here today. We got big odds. Is there any other live streams? The man recorded a few live streams today. Go back and check them, and they're up there, man. You can see them. You get me? They're up there, man. Leon COE, peace. What's everyone debating about? No other channels going on now. Only Black Dunya's here right now recording something over there still. It's Black Dunya. But yeah, other than that, that's it still. It's a home time thing, man. It's cold today. I'm gonna turn out the light. You know you're Muslim. I don't think so. Respect for the feds today, Leon. With the Jakes. It was protecting Tan still. No one even really trying to move to. No, I don't know actually. Some people look like they want to do still. See, have you had to deal with someone in the park? Have you ever had to deal with someone in the park? And I see always peaceful in the park, man. What did he say?
Yeah.
They said some
Tam was dissing
You wanna lie?
His
so-called
friends.
And I don't smoke. You a liar?
Dead baby. He's a pussy.
Yeah,
How you gonna talk about man's dead baby in a speech, like trying to make it like
he said live? Yeah, live streaming. He said
there's
that
no such thing as offending someone. Fam.
He said that a black
dead baby.
Yeah, it's my brother. He said a black and a Muslim breeding or mixing together is the worst combination. He said.
Who's that?
Yeah.
That's what Tan said.
No way.
He said one of his friends.
I don't want to hear certain things like this, brother. You know what it is?
He said one of his friends had a baby. Was gonna have a baby with his friend's black. Was gonna have a baby with a black Muslim woman, and when they had the C-section, the baby died, didn't it? So he said that was one of the best things that could have happened or something like that.
And they let him talk like that.
Crazy.
That's how you know, fam. If I would say certain things that I would have got nicked a long time ago, bruv. I would have got lifted, taken.
That's disgusting.
But that shows you, bruv, the mentality that.
And there's still people standing around
And
this
watching
pussy
him. And actually.
trying to support this waste man.
Huh?
You're a waste man and a super waste girl. I see that beans that got fried
That's
up
why
by
I
Jedi
offended.
standing next to her.
I didn't like it though, still. Didn't sound
You know
nice
what I call them,
still.
bro? It's called small fry, not small fry.
You know, certain people just need to come down and communicate.
Well, my
with
baby,
people,
but
not
I'm
look
like,
themselves and then look
how you
rude
gonna
on
talk
it.
about man's
You know what I mean?
dead baby?
The problem is little people can become big people. That's the dangerous thing,
Brother,
innit?
that's how you know
It's
something.
easy to say little people, but little people become big people.
That's how you know.
Not a dead baby.
You know what? It grows and grows and grows.
Such a small fry. So took about
Digging himself a hole.
anything Kalam will still defend time. I don't know. When he was reading his news thing today, I saw people in the comments saying, "Rah, I don't know if Callum's gonna call it poetry still." But I prefer to Callum to be here for man to discuss it, you get me? Callum's a man I'll talk to, you get me, so I prefer him to be here to man to have a conversation rather than just chatting man. I don't really like chatting man stuff. Peace to Callum. But yeah, that was crazy though. That was crazy. Shot me out for no reason. 1-2 deep. Big up 1-2 deep. Went for no reason though, still. I see it. Respect your weed. Don't want to backbite. No chatty patty, come on. Yo, Leon, who pushed you today? No one ain't pushed me, man. When I was walking, trying to film someone, so the brother saw it, looked like he saw me coming and deliberately stood in man's way like he didn't want man to go past or something. So I barged past, you get me? It was a unstoppable object and an immovable force. You know the thing go. Feeling low, that's why. Cheers, Leon. I respect 1-2 deep, fam. Cheer up, fam. Speaker's Corner, drama series. Go watch one of the drama videos and cheer yourself up, you get me? Cash joke. Hey, go watch the video with Adnan Rashid, Callum, Jedi. Jedi's in the background still, Maku. Go watch that video there, fam. That one's a joke card. Those are the days when man used to do the little intro. Now I used to do the little intro at the beginning to show you the little funny parts or little exciting parts. Where man was talking about the scholars and laughing.
No, what about Rolex?
Yeah, Gary.
Was it? What was it?
Seiko. Rolex. Yeah.
Rolex.
Go watch that one there. Go watch Adnan. Go watch Adnan and Gary. What's the name of that?
No, bro. I don't want it. Seiko. That was the Daytona, never strapped. Stop playing. Yeah, don't fuck with Gary, yeah? Try to stunt on Gary.
What's the name of that video? So I can tell the viewers to go find that.
I can't even remember, watch all the videos back in it.
Adnan and Gary, yeah. Type in Adnan and Gary on CEO content over everything. That should come up, man. That one was funny still. Yeah, that's the thing, innit? Cause Adnan moved to Gary first, innit, on a low ball thing.
Bro, you trying to call man poor? The one dude you don't want to talk to as well. You crazy.
Yeah, the one dude you don't want to be talking to in this park about kettles.
He's been stunting kettles from the first time I see man on the video.
Chains also.
Mad thing. Hey, where's Gary? Gary needs to come back to the park though, you know, fam. Cause I ain't seen him for a minute.
Gary's a boss still.
He's on this comedy thing. That's what Speaker's Corner needs more of, you know. Keep the thing light-hearted. Man can discuss serious topics, but you know, on a light-hearted level, you can get more information out that way, fam. People don't really take it that personal, you get me? Yeah. Your vid with Gary versus Omar. Which Omar? Yeah. The one with Gary and Omar as well, still. Uncle Omar. That one was hilarious. So we did a fight happen. No one went fighting today. Police was there to make sure that never happened. But I don't think it would have happened anyway still. Sometimes I feel like the police presence kind of ampens it up, you get me? But yeah, no one didn't fight today. And it's pure comedy. We just are too uptight to handle it. Tan is a comedian still. He's a comedian. But he says a lot of shit that ain't funny as well.
Who's that? Tan.
Yeah. No, Tan. Leon, you rubbed his iPad. I don't know. Oh no, it's COE today, fam. Confiscations over everything. I got confiscated. I heard the police got it back though. So he's probably gonna run it back. His iPad. Someone snatched it out of his hand. Yeah.
They should have went through that and got some information.
People still defending Tan after the last 2-3 weeks. You are a bigot. As a black man, if you're black and Muslim, you're an Uncle Tom. Yo, hey.
A bigot.
I ask all the viewers to put a 1 if they're ED or Tommy Robinson type, 2 if they're Muslim, 3 if they're black or pro-black, 4 if other. I saw bare 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, my audience is split up, you know, fam. That's you, man. Jay Boogie says, big up, bigger Valley. Come on.
Big up Jay Boogie, man.
Valley Vision. Man come too late for the Valley Vision, though. Still, everyone's gone home now, fam.
Can't run up on no one still.
Yeah, I see 2, 3. Yeah. Raj is supposed to be back next week still, so man could do, if he don't get run out of the park, man could do a night sessions, Valley Vision. Ask Raj some Q&A, you get me? Because you know Raj is hilarious, fam. He's funny still. Man Bear Pig 3 on his black thing. 1 is the Muslim thing. Hey, man like big gods in the comment section. I respect, fam. Hey, big gods, your twin brother come through today, you know, fam. Your twin brother come through today, you know, fam. Big calm, you get me? Big calm come through today, fam. I was extra peaceful, man. Yeah. Big up COE from Manchester.
Hey.
Respect for presenting realness. Come on. AB. Cop Enterprise. Big up COE. Respect, fam. Man like Lion. Harry Singh. Man like Harry Singh, you know. You ain't been there for a minute, fam. Anytime I see Harry Singh, it reminds me of when I used to jump in the hangar. Ain't been in that hangar for ages. Yeah. Man ain't seen it for ages, and I like. Man like Harry Singh. Yeah. I ain't been in no hangar for ages, though. Yeah. Man's looking to cut, you know, fam, car. It's freezing right now. What you man saying? You ready?
Yeah. Come down this way.
What you want to do? You want to go this way, yeah? I say now, viewers, we cut him, man. Peace. Next week, Speaker's Corner Stories.
Good.
Gang in the building.
Got it.
Last one standing.
Wait. Let me do an impression of Tan's Chinese guiding the new generation.
Guiding a new generation. Guiding.
He ain't got no bass in his voice, man. The little chick.
COE does not
suck on that, man. Free speech. You get me? You 2-bit chinky ass motherfucker.
Hey, bare laughter in the comments. Don't be racist,
Guiding.
They ain't me, fam. My brother's racist
his
still.
brethren's dead baby.
He loves it.
Fam.
Yeah, that shit's foul. That shit was foul still. Which way you at? Over here. Me love you long time. Man said me love you. I'm reading the comments, you know.
Tan is a joker, cuz. Yeah, it's shit, fam. His speech is dead. Like, saying his speech has just gone downhill.
Man said Tan's first name is Son.
Nah, his first name is Pun. So
Pun.
Pun
Tan. Press 1 who wants me to appear on camera next video. Someone already said that. Touch 1, touch the G spot.
Touch a G spot.
Touch the way spot. Laugh out loud. I hear shears. I big up the shears. Rod is a that is stinking. I big up Raj. Right about now, you're tuned in to Big that is thinking.
Artless crew.
Big up COE still. Abdul Hakim. Big up Abdul Hakim.
Yeah, big up Abdul Hakim still.
I don't think it's the one from the park though. I think it's the next one still, but the one from the park came down today though. Yeah.
The NF trying to run up on Bilal as well, innit?
Who?
The NF is running up on Bilal, innit?
Which Bilal? Who's that?
White Bilal.
Ah yeah. Ah yeah. Earlier in the day, you see that on the live stream. Yeah. Yo, he tried to move to one of the old Christian uncles today, blood.
Who?
Bilal, he said that the brother try and move like he went to headbutt him or something. I see him wilding out. I see Bilal wilding out. I was like, why you wilding out for? Said someone try and move like he's gonna headbutt him.
When I went doing that when the fucking NF was putting on.
Yo, when I went and saw who it was, fam, I was like, alright. You need to calm down, fam. Yeah, I'm gonna lock this thing off still.
Not bad, man.
Hey, Speaker's Corner, we out, man.
I don't know if the little Donny man.
You anyway, ask today, brother.
Little back sack.
And I said, child, you respect.
I don't want to see my man with the back.
We out. Peace.
Ready for the what?
Hey, big up Bilal and Sully, man.